Super, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert, Custodian File. All right, it's June 28th. Look at this, from the brown dwarf. Look at this. He's just recording airliners, and look at these small UFO dragons. I call them dragons because 7 years ago I thought they were dragonflies. They are not dragonflies. I wanted to believe they were a bug for 1 year, and then I realized these things are not bugs. Look at this. They're flying behind the airliners. Not all the time, but look at, there's two of them there. Those are hard to come by. Two dragons. That's like 4 or 5%. They're all over him. He's just a guy standing on Olympic Boulevard in East LA. And all of a sudden now, Blackhawks, the Coast Guard, Apaches are just flying 200 feet over his roof. And he's holding his ground here. He just keeps recording these airliners, and he's banging it out every day. He's getting videos all the time, and I really appreciate it, Brown Dwarf. You're really helping humanity in the long run here. Information, awareness. This is what this is. It's awareness. So we just stay the course. Yeah, look at this Black Hawk coming in. There's no reason a Black Hawk should be 200 feet over your roof. No matter where you live in America, he should not be over your roof. It's as simple as that. And again, in this one, I love it when they go behind the airliners. It's just really phenomenal. And these things are hauling 2,000 miles an hour, no sonic boom. They do make a tiny click, but you got to listen for it. It's the sound of maybe a pencil snapping. And if you slow it down, there's a double click. You'll hear a click, click, but it's real tiny, and they are triggering the X and K band spectrum. There you go. And if you want to know more, ask the pilots who's flying the Blackhawks and the Apaches. They know a lot more than I do. Let's go to the next video. All right, super, from Canada. Wow, classic. Look at the silhouette on this dragon. Classic. Right there, behind the pole, right behind the light. Perfect video. Textbook. That's what you look for if you're not sure. They're doing their best. Whoever designed these ET drones, look at this, right behind the light. Whoever designed them, obviously clever is an understatement, but they try to mimic organic bugs that are on Earth, and to an untrained eye you'd easily say, well, that's a bug or whatever, and you wouldn't think twice about it. But that's really the silhouette. Those wings you see, those are not wings on a bug. Those are plasma jets, high energy, extreme high voltage. Right there, I'm surprised you actually don't see the silhouette behind because that's an aluminum light there. Because of the high voltage gamma rays, you can see the silhouette of the object behind most poles or metal structures. But right there, clearly, obviously, well, that was a bug. You're not going to see a bug 200, 300 feet away. No camera can. Maybe the Hubble telescope can, but you're not. I mean, I think the Hubble telescope, and actually at 3,000 miles can see the headlights on a car left and the right side. That's pretty impressive. And that was 30 years ago. Who knows what the new James Webb thing can do? Probably at 10,000 miles they can tell you the headlights are left or right. So very fascinated. But nevertheless, this is just textbook. This is how you know when you see a dragon. This is what to look for. And and their wings, when you see their wings bent, they're articulating a turn. I don't know what kind of technology that you can bend plasma into a J shape, but these guys are on top of it. Whatever they're doing, we need to figure it out. There it is right there. You see how it's almost like they're it's pulling matter toward them. Anyway, that's like I said, that's for a blue ribbon panel. That's outside my scope. My whole purpose is that these things are right in front of us, and they're all over the world. That's the message. All right, let's go to the next. All right, 2024 years already. Marina Del Rey. Everything with the timestamps, my videos. Very typical. Boy, he comes really close to the chopper right there. Either flies up to the frame or is behind the frame. Nevertheless, the whole point is it's very predictable, typical. Within 5 seconds, you can call your video. You can't do that with birds and bugs. So, and the whole concept is, I mean, it's easy to rule out birds. So the irony is, if this is not a bug, then what is it? What are we looking at? How many other backup choices do we have? When you think about it, we don't. We don't have backup choices. So here we go. This is just, they're very small at low velocity. They're very small, about 1 inch, and then at maximum velocity, as we understand maximum velocity, they have a silhouette of 10 inches. And the Pentagon's been here over 15,000 times, doing everything they can, chasing these things, using all the technology you can imagine. All the technology at Skinwalker has been here. I've documented it all. Let's see, oh, this is me recording the airliners. They're coming in from the east, or I should say the north. Easy to do. Airliners are easy, by the way. I encourage you to start with airliners if you can. That's the easiest way to get new Dragon video. Keep it all in a library, a file. You want a Dragon library in the future. It will come in handy. Over and over. No, this is the brown. This is the brown dwarf here. Just phenomenal. That's how repeatable it is. I'm over here at the beach in Marina Del Rey. I'm recording airliners. He's over there in the middle of LA, downtown LA. He's recording the same thing. We have John far east on the border of the county. He's recording the same thing. You know what? Just get good at this. You start a chapter, and so we've got 3 teams. We have 3 Dragon chapters in LA. So let's start some on. Let's start one in Dallas, and of course, Chip in Florida has got his going on, and it's fun. It's fun. If it could be scary for 100 days, and after 100 days, it just becomes fun. Now it's a little obsessive, a little addicting. Once you have one Dragon video, it would almost be impossible to say, okay, I have enough. You'll get really good at it. You'll get to the point you'll be recording these Dragons within 10 seconds. You'll just be walking to your car. You'll be coming out of Costco. You're walking to your car. You hear a chopper. You pull your phone out. You record it. You get a Dragon in 10 seconds. You put your phone in your pocket. You drive away. It will be that fast. It really will be. It will be phenomenal. You're like, oh my God, what is going on here? Why isn't anybody telling anybody? Robert, why aren't you telling any? I give lectures at the Air Force Base. I've sat down with the intel community. It's been on the Discovery Channel. I put this in the hands of the news media. I've told everyone. I've sat down with high rollers in Hollywood. I've done what I could for a retired pharmacist. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm a retired general. So I've done what I can, and I'm putting the information out there, and just doing my best here. Well, let's go to the next video. Super, here we go here. What do we have? We have the contrast. I use contrast. Look at this. Just came right behind the bush. There's a bird, obviously. See, that's what a bird looks like. That's why it's so easy to delete birds. There's no contest. They're very slow. They're very identifiable. Again, this one came out from the bush on the left side, and with the contrast, it makes it even easier to see. So this is how easy it is. And if you don't know how to edit, like I said, you can send it to custodian file. Look at this. It's coming vertical, heading. Look at this, unbelievable. There's 2 of them here. One's coming off the ground, one's coming out of the sky. Sometimes they do that here. What is this? This is I believe the Hudson River, Manhattan, right here. We got 2 fighter jets coming in. Look at this Dragon from just totally tagging both these jets. Came out from behind the building on the left. Very predictable. This is all I do. Right here, you want to find them on YouTube? Just look for jet videos and look for Dragons. As simple as that. You can start off with Blue Angels, Thunderbirds. The easiest are Blue Angels in Chicago. Those are the easiest way to find these Dragons. The red dot is where the Dragon is, but again, this is just popping out from behind the building. And yes, because some of you are like, hey, do you have anything behind objects? There you go. There you go. Those 2 jets are getting recon. Simple as that. All right, that will do it for now. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do need your support. Custodianfile@gmail. If you have Dragon video, please send it to me. I do want to hear from you. Thank you for watching. Stay safe until the next video. This is Robert at Custodian File. Bye-bye.